beautiful. It's Miss Nikki with Mary Mom and Mogul, and I want to thank you so much for joining me today as we set up our planner for the week of January 6th through the 12th. Before we do that, I was wondering, did you set your goals yet? Because if you haven't, that's fine. It's not too late to do that. I do want to encourage you to get it done, but it's not too late to set your goals for the new year, to set your goals for the first quarter or this month, or what we're focusing on is this week. The easiest way to get the things done is to start with your master to-do list. Once you have listed all the things that are important to you, it'll be much easier for you to select what is important for you to get done now. You may have heard me say before that we manage all the things. Well, this is when we do that. This is our opportunity to break down what we need to get done for the week, and we can break it down daily. I want to encourage you to do it your way, but I need you to get it done. I believe your peace of mind is going to be found in the balance of things. When you have satisfied the need for your spiritual, physical, financial, social, and emotional cravings or goals. And when those things are in balance, when they are balanced and you've done it guilt-free, that is when you will find your true happiness. Try it and see if it works out for you. So right now, let's break down the things that we need to get done. The things that we need to get done for this week. And after the week is planned, we check to make sure that our spiritual, physical, financial, social, and emotional needs have been included in our plan for the week. And when it comes to the emotional side, and actually each one of the categories, once you go over each one of the categories in relation to your life, try to break it down. So if it's the spiritual side, what is it that you need to do, or what is it that you want to do that would make you feel happiest or more fulfilled in the area of your spirituality? If it's going to church, studying your Bible, attending Bible study, if it is being a part of an organization at church or something to that effect, then that's how you'll break that down. Physical. Now this is where we talk about, or where we analyze our diet and our exercise. Financial, let's watch this money. Are we sticking to our budget? Do we need to change the budget? Does it need to be adjusted? And what other limitations do we need to put on ourselves to control our spending? Social, did you set up something with the girls yet? When are you going to have a girls' night out? When are you going to spend some time doing things outside of the house or with your friend group? That sometimes we as moms, we will skip that because we want to put our family first, which is perfectly fine and understandable. But mama needs a break, and you have to make sure that you schedule it. Otherwise, if you try to just do it on the fly, you and I both know it's not going to happen. And we get to the emotional. The emotional category covers your parenting and your boo time. What are you doing with Bae? Are you making sure that you and your husband are having time together, just the two of you? If it's in the house or outside of the house, however it needs to be done, when is the dedicated time that you have made for each other, that you have set aside to be together, to reconnect? And then when it comes to the parenting part, you're doing that depending on how old your children are. The kids are going to get their stuff. They're going to get what they need. But what is it that you can do to give them their own time? Is it read them a bedtime story like you used to? Is it sitting down and listening to whatever game they're playing or the thing that they're into now, that it may seem hard for you to listen or stay focused, but it's not even about what they are doing, what they're into. It's about you taking the time to listen. So when is that time set aside? You might want it to be right before bed. It might want to be in the morning before they get up out the bed to help them with an easy rising. But however you feel that it should be done is the right answer, because you know your people better than I could ever. So with all of that being said, and hoping that is enough encouragement for you to rethink how you plan your day, your week, your month, and so on, let's go ahead and start planning this week. So now we are in my new planner for 2025, and it is quite beautiful. This is going to be my first week planning in it. So let's see. We're not planning for the first week because I am home on vacation and I don't have much to do. My kids aren't even going to their activities. So let's start on the second week. And one of the things that I like about this planner, let me see if I can brighten it up. That seems a little better. As I plan each week, I actually have the option of changing the layout. So you see here that this is a Monday start, and it starts at 6 a.m. and goes until 10 p.m. And then here's option number 2. This is in a vertical layout, and it seems to be the way that I like to plan. So having this blank space here may be more of what I'm used to, but I think that I am feeling this layout, and it's giving me cloth and paper weekly layout kind of vibes. Let's see the 4th. And then there's this layout, which actually looks like the Notique planner that is available now in Target. I'm gonna go with this layout, and it is different for me, but I think that I'm up for the challenge, and I like that I have the ability to change the layout that I choose if I want. So the first thing I want to do is cover my days and my dates. For my day covers, I was looking at this cozy winter sticker book from the Retro Planner Co., which has become my go-to sticker company. I love her stickers. They are so beautiful, and these are the ones that I used for my January month view. I am considering these for my week view, but the other thing that I wanted to consider is this sticker book that came with my new planner. And for winter, I guess it's because of the colors that are already included in my month view, these blues and creamy taupes with the hint of brown. I think I want that same vibe for this week. And in this simplistic sticker book that came with the planner has all of the colors that I'm considering right here. This blue is looking a little more gray than I wanted. So I'm thinking about this color and this color. I'm gonna go with the blue. So since I have chosen this, I'm gonna go ahead and open it in a new window. Because these stickers are pre-cropped, it'll be much easier for me to drag them over. So let's get to the week view again. And I have chosen this third option. And again, the first thing I'm going to do is cover the days. I should be using my lasso tool so I can bring all these over together. And I did grab that weekend as well. I think I'll use that. Oh, let's undo. Let's bring those over again and let's resize. I think that's a good size. This is a bit simpler than what I usually lean towards, but I really like the idea of mixing it up. And I don't think I saw any dates here. Let's see. Oh, so there are those here, and I think I'm going to use them. And we're working on the 6th through the 12th. And these colors are off. I have selected the wrong color. Now that we have the days and the dates, I want to cover these other sections. I'm going to use this week to cover the weekly reflection. For the to-do, for the main focus, I didn't really want to add a main focus. I want to put, let's try one of these, because I think I would like to put a quote or something here. And then for the top goals, I think for that, I'm going to use focus. And do you see how this flag is giving like a shadow there? I think that's so cute. Now I also have this little box here, and it also comes with these little sticky notes. Let's see what one of these looks like. I do like that. But now that that's there, I think I want something here too. So for the to-do list, I could use one of these. Now for each day of the week, I have my chore list, and I have been sticking with the same color for too long now. So that shadow that was given from the sticky note, I think I really like that. I'm kind of leaning towards using this realistic paper. It is Lavender Dream Stationery, and it's by Yours Digital Lisa, but it's digital. Is Digit Lisa. I'll leave the link below so that you'll be able to find her on Etsy. So for this, I'm going to open it in a new window. And I think because there's this much room here, that it only makes sense for me to use one of these. Isn't that beautiful? And for this, I'm going to use two colors. I think I'm going to go with this darker color. Let's see. Yes. And now I'm just going to copy and paste and match style so I don't have to measure that again. And there's that. Now for Saturday and Sunday, I am going to use the darker color, but I'm going to use one of these. And I'm going to keep it long. If you haven't watched any of my previous planner videos, please do so. One of the things that I can't stay away from are double boxes on the weekend. So that is going to give me my double box I long for, and my list making areas are prepped. Now I want to add a box for my work goals. Now I could use something like this, but I think I'm going to go with these stickers. So I am going to just drag this over. Now I have all of these icons, but I like how it also comes with this plain one. So I'm going to grab this one because I do want to film earlier in the week. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to grab the computer so that I can start editing on Tuesday. And I have this one for my boys' activities, but I'm thinking about changing that. You know what, let's leave it. I'm gonna give it a good oval instead of the circle. I am going to copy it and paste and match style. And that is a call, so I'm going to use the phone for that. Before I move on, I'm gonna grab some of my icons. I like the somewhat more simple look, but there's some things that I just like. I think this one is a little plain for me, but I'm going to use it on Saturday. Now for more deco. I'm going to grab this one and use it for the book I'm reading this week. So I am going to go back to this realistic sticker book, and I'm looking for something for my work goal. And I really just need a box of some sort. I am being drawn to these little strips of paper, but I think I'm leaning towards something like these. Since I use these two colors, maybe I can go with this middle color here. I think I want the solid color. And now that it's just how I want it, I can copy it and paste and match style. I have the work goal, and now I want something for date night. I'm gonna grab the 2 champagne glasses. And I'm thinking, I thought that that would satisfy me, but it's not. So I'm going to bring this over. And I'm just gonna cover it up. And then for my work goals, here's a computer. I think that's perfect, and I think it complements this page so perfectly. I did need to add a soccer ball, so I'm going to grab this one. I'll take this for Sunday. And Sunday is family movie night, but I think that I'm going to grab the popcorn and put it here, and I'll record what we watched here. I am also going to open up my Retro Planner Co. Aaron sticker book because I know I need to go to the grocery store on Saturday, but I'm going to use the volume 2 sticker book. And actually this is the one I'm looking for. So I'm just going to copy it. There is a bit of a delay today. I like that my background is white this time, but I have the calendar here and I'm not really feeling it being white. So with the Retro Planner Co, there are always these beautiful seams. So I'm going to grab one of these. I'm going to grab this one. Okay, not that one. Let's get the girl. I think she is perfect right here. I'm loving this. And I think that that is going to be enough for my regular weekly planning. I love having my workout and health and fitness inspirational page. I am in the custom pages section of my planner, and I am going to just copy this page because it's blank how I want it. And I'm going to go back to the page I was at, and now I'm going to add this page after this page. So now that I have this here, I am going to open my Retro Planner sticker book. I am in my January sticker book from the Retro Planner Co. And I didn't even use any of these stickers yet. And they are beautiful. And I'm not surprised. The Retro Planner Co., which I will put it in the description box below so you don't forget, but I am loving her stickers. They are beautiful. They are consistently beautiful. And for my scene, I'm gonna go with this. I'm going back and forth between this trail through the trees and this one with the ski lift. Let's go with the trail through the trees for this week. And I can always use the other one next time. I'm gonna turn on my photo tool so I'm able to stretch it. And my goal is to mostly fill the page, and it's perfect. Next thing I'm going to do is get my boxes for my list. And I opened it in a new window so I can kind of see the colors next to each other. And I'm thinking that I'm going to go with something dark like this or light like this. And is that the same? It is. Instead of deciding, I'm going to just go with them both. And one is going to be for my health and fitness or workout goals, and the other one is going to be for my self-care goals. Now for the list. And I'm looking for the let's go back. I'm actually going to go to my wellness and fitness, because here I can turn on my rectangular tool and I can just cut this one out. With the screenshot, a copy and a paste. And I'll just use this for a background. Now that I have that, again, I need the self-care widgets. And actually, I think my self-care widgets should be in this folder. So I'm gonna have to change that so it'll just be easier for me to find them. Here we are, self-care widgets. And I'm just going to grab this one that says self-care goals. I can copy that and paste. Again, I need my photo tool so that I can change the shape just a little bit. And now for my favorite part is finding the dolls that are going to be my inspiration. And this RVO Designs fitness sticker book has been everything that I've been looking for. Her. She has the grays, but she's given a little color, yes. And I'm just going to see if there's a self-care girl here that I want. But since I'm still relaxing, I think it's her. I like her, but let's just see. Actually, I want her. So I'm going to just copy her. And I am loving the girl with the book, but I love it sitting out in the wilderness. It's perfect. They are just the inspiration that I need. And that's all I'm gonna put on this page this time. And I think I'm done with this one as well. I think this is going to really help me get back on track for the new year, since I have been vacationing and doing the least. Now it's time to get back to business, and I hope that I have inspired you and encouraged you to do the same thing. Plan out what you need to get done so it'll make it just that much easier to actually do all the things. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do so now. I am looking forward to sharing with you all the things that we are planning in the new year, and so that we can encourage each other to get the things done. Until the next time, remember, we can manage all the things together.